Yeah, I won't say it was probably the worst. I thought that there was just a stretch that we just couldn't stop anybody, and I can't say that um, you know we knew what they were running. It was just a point. I blame the starting five because we gave them too much confidence early. Because once that fourth quarter stretch came where it seemed like they made everything. Guys were where they need to be, we're in position, rotation, and they moved the ball around and they scored. And then we did a terrible job of rebounding. The times we did stop them, they got their hands on the ball, they tipped it back out, or they tipped it into the rim. So, those are the things early in the games that we gotta put a lid on.
If you lose a game like this, do you guys
talked
think
a lot
about Game
about
7?
urgency, just in the sense that every game you can't just look at one game. You got to look at the entire season and what it means for Game 7.
Well, I don't want to have regrets. I'd rather work 10 times harder than what we're doing than have the regret and looking back on what we could have done. Putting ourselves in a bad situation. These teams, every team that we play, they're formidable opponents. They're teams that all they need is, just a little confidence. Our job is to take it away from them, and I thought we did a poor job of that.
Jock said at the press conference he brings up Game 7 all the time and where it would be held and where these games matter because of that. Do you feel that way, that you can't let these ones slip away because Game 7 might be on the road if you do?
Without trying to look too far into the future, that's kind of, always in the back of my mind. Like, I don't think about Houston Rockets per se, or the Toronto Raptors. I just think about what we're trying to accomplish. Being the best team doesn't mean necessarily me thinking about the finals, but I think about just creating a string of dominance where we won 15, 20 games in a row, and everybody, they fear us because of the way we're playing. And right now,